When do you plan to begin your holiday shopping?
Usually we begin our holiday shopping not directly after the day of Thanksgiving, but maybe the Monday after Thanksgiving. We usually begin our holiday shopping with a plan that we sit around during the Thanksgiving holidays and plan out, and then we put the plan into action the Monday after the Thanksgiving day.
Have you found effective ways to keep your holiday spending down?
Yes, one of the ways that I found out is to pre-budget, sit by what someone wants versus their needs. We will look around our most immediate family members and check with them, see what their needs are, what their wants are, and we pretty much go with what their needs are. Later then, if after the Christmas holidays, when there are better sales, then we decide to go with what their wants. But our first objective is to deal with their needs.
Have your shopping habits or your gift-giving habits changed because of the recession?
Yes, so due to the recession, it had put a restraint not only on every resources, but mainly on family resources. We operate on a budget. We go to what our wants are, and not what our needs are, and not our wants. So we basically look at our pre-plan, and we do not get away from our pre-planned budget. We sit down, we put our numbers together, we put the number of items that we need together, and we follow that plan totally to the end, and that's a better spending plan for us.
Because of the economic situation, have you started or are you emphasizing any new traditions for the holidays?
Yes. One of the things that we're looking at, we're emphasizing is mainly trying to do small things that could be made at home, woodwork items, handmade items, emphasizing small gifts, crocheting or items like that. We kind of emphasize those as small gifts to help due to the economic situations.
Has your family's expectations regarding gifts and the material aspects of the holidays changed any over the last few years? And if so, how have you helped your family to make the shift?
What we did, I think we all did the shift at one time due to the economic situation. We all came down to what is better for each one of us. So not only of us, as we say in the previous conversation, we began the budget with our family, and then we implemented the budget with our friends and our close families, and then that trickulated into them trying to follow budget as well. So I think with us starting with a budget and implementing with our other friends or close friends or family ties or church members, I think they began to do the same thing we did. Because of these economic times, we know that we could not stretch ourselves out there more so than we have, so we restrained back and just maintaining our budget restraints.
If you plan to travel over the holidays, will you try to reduce travel costs? And if so, how?
We will travel over the holidays. One of the things that we will do, we will not fly. We will basically budget our money, and for an example will be our gas. We'll set a budget on what we know that would get us there. The second thing we'll do is we won't stop for restaurants. We'll pre-plan our meals from home. Those will be some of the things that we'll do to make our budget and our trip much more pleasant. But I think it'll be fun to do it when we all working together to work towards this budget and make it successful. So our means and what we're doing, being part of the credit union, some of the things that they've given us over the holidays, the little small things that they contribute to us, like for example, our Christmas savings that we go through our credit union services, is a way that means for us to pre-plan all the way through the year. So when we get to the end of the year, we're much more productive and not constrained to make as many gift or decisions that we have to make.